how is the fattest person in the world? But in this video, I'll be revealing the top 10 fattest people in the world.
Welcome to yet another, and with 20,000 online fans watching, Monica guzzled it all in a very original way. Going by Fat Baz, Barry Austin was dubbed Britain's fattest man when a lifestyle of binge eaters. He couldn't talk without running out of breath, and he was too fat to even consummate his even more familiar tale that calls to attention the everyday struggles of living with obesity.
Have you ever asked yourself this question? How is the fattest person in the world? But in this video, I'll be revealing the top 10 fattest people in the world. You know what it is? It's a boy Bandile back again with another video. Nothing much to say. Anyway, let's just get to the video.
Like and subscribe right now, and you'll have amazing luck for an entire week. Hello, dear viewer, and welcome to yet another riveting episode of 100M, where we look at the 10 fattest people in the world.
10 fattest people in the world.
Number 10. Donna Simpson, 630 pounds.
Damn.
While the rest of the world was counting calories and trying to slim down, Donna Simpson upped her food intake to an alarming 15,000 calories per day, wanting to become the fattest woman ever. She earned her mammoth meals and traits performing as a supersized big beautiful web model, where she ranked in over $90,000 a year.
Damn.
A big fat check paid by chubby chasing admirers who love to watch her eat. At her peak weight, Simpson exceeded 600 pounds, but most people recall a comparatively modest measure of 532 pounds because that was her weight around the time she got pregnant with her baby girl, Jacqueline. She earned the Guinness World Record title for the heaviest woman to give birth, and later ditched her mission of becoming the fattest woman after she herself was jilted by her fiancé and father to her baby.
Damn.
Number 9. Monica Riley, 700 pounds. Morbidly obese funnel-feeding model Monica Riley wanted to become the world's fattest woman as well. Like Donna Simpson, she was ready to spend her days gorging on piles of food to achieve the big goal. At her heaviest, Monica weighed a colossal 700 pounds, but swore not to stop at that. With a gut-busting diet of 10,000 calories a day, the fattest model from Fort Worth, Texas, was well on her way to hitting her target weight of 1,000 pounds, and basically becoming too fat to move. Her fiancé Sid Riley spent most of his time catering to her insatiable appetite for high-calorie shakes. Her shakes contained...
Now she gave the husband the work now. The husband has to be working every day, taking care of her, making food. She can't even move just because she want to break a record. Fuck them.
Liberal amounts of double cream, Pop-Tarts, milk, and weight gain powder, totaling a whopping 3,500 calories. And with 20,000 online fans watching, Monica guzzled it all in a very original way through a funnel feeder. Number 8.
Keep it low,
Shannon
people.
Lowry.
Oh yeah,
7.
People. I reacted on a video of people that are tiny people in the world. So I had to react also on the fattest people in the world just to make the thing balance. You can go check it out in my account. The tiniest people in the world. I have the videos I reacted to and check it out in my account.
139.
Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, people.
Weighing in at 739 pounds at her heaviest, Shannon Lowry is one of the heaviest women on this list. Most people know her from the recently broadcast episode of the show My 600-Pound Life, starred by world-famous weight loss surgeon Dr. Now. On the episode, the 39-year-old narrates her grueling journey becoming morbidly obese practically her entire adult life. The struggle has never been easy on her since weighing 100 pounds at age 7 and 450 pounds by age 17. When she finally decided to enlist the help of Dr. Now last year, Lowry was at her heaviest. She tipped the scales at 739 pounds when the good doctor weighed her from his Houston, Texas office. At the time, Shannon relied on her husband, Simon Johnson, for pretty much everything, a duty which he discharged religiously for the 10 years they had been married since meeting while gaming online. Since appearing on Dr. Now's show, Shannon's weight loss journey seemed incredible.
So can I ask you a question, guys? So if you can have a partner and the partner decides to take this road to become fatter and fatter, do you support your partner, or do you be like, partner, no, this thing is gonna be a problem in the near future? Please comment down below and tell me, like, what would you do? Do you support your partner to fast, or do you support your partner to eat more? Because either one of those things, they end up killing them.
As she lost 41 pounds initially. However, she reported recently that her progress since stalled. Number 7. Susan Iman, 800 pounds. Feasting mostly on astonishingly enormous meals that add up to a terrifying 30,000 calories per day. Does it come as a surprise that morbidly obese Susan Iman once tipped the scales at more than 800 pounds? She got through heavy breakfasts, greasy snacks with sugary shakes, and mammoth dinners.
She be eating a breakfast for 5
to become
people.
the world's fattest woman and America's largest bride. She was at the time engaged to be married to chef fiancé Parker Clack. Her 2 sons were, however, not okay with the life-threatening mission. They understandably feared for their mother's health and well-being. Hearing her son's concerns, Suzanne sought professional assistance from a residential weight loss clinic and shed off nearly half of her weight ahead of her 2013 big day. When she slimmed down incredibly from an 800-pound big beautiful woman to a mere 450 pounds, her fiancé Parker Clack thought she had changed too much and called off the wedding. Fortunately, Suzanne found a new love a few short years later, and together with her new catch...
This guy is strange and crazy. Just leave your wife just for losing weight. You crazy, bruh. Like, guys, would you leave your person just to gain weight? Nah, please comment down below, guys. Yo, this guy be crazy.
They set out on a mission to get her back to her previous size. Number 6. Barry Austin, 910 pounds.
Yo, it's a nigga.
Going by Fat Baz, Barry Austin was dubbed Britain's fattest man when a lifestyle of binge eating pushed his weight to a whopping 910 pounds. His peak weight was confirmed at a titular Sky One documentary where Barry admitted to ravaging through 29,000 calories a day and drinking up to 12 liters of fizzy drinks at a time. Barry acknowledged the dark side of his lifestyle and was trying to slim down for his health when a number of health issues presented. He lost 280 pounds after having a gastric balloon fitted and slashing his caloric intake to a limited 1,500 calories per day. In a message to his longtime pal and fellow blues fan, broadcaster Tom Ross, Barry said that he was struggling after losing a lot of weight as he had been bedbound for 6 years. Sadly, Barry passed away on January 1st.
How can you struggle when you're losing a lot of weight? When that thing is with your benefit, bruh. It's with your benefit.
This year, after suffering a heart attack that caused him to fall.
Yo, he even died.
Number 5. Ricky Jr. Naputi, 900 pounds.
Nigga got boobs.
Well known as the Guamanian man who ate himself to death, Ricky Naputi battled with his food addiction for many years. His labored struggle was briefly captured in a TLC documentary called 900 Pound Man. TV crew from the US network followed the life of Ricky with his wife Cheryl in what was the man's final 3 years. At the time, Ricky was too heavy to do anything. He hadn't...
So how do you keep the relationship going if one of your partner is like this? So how do you like enjoy your funny time and the funny moments, like go to the park, go to the dinner? Like, you can't even do all of those things. Like, please comment down below. People make me understand. Like, would you like go with your person on a date when he's like this, push him with the, what you call this? How do you call that shit that you put a person with a wheelchair? Yeah, push him with a wheelchair. And then, yeah, would you do that for your husband? Or your
walked on his own for more
nigga?
Than 7 years. He couldn't talk without running out of breath, and he was too fat to even consummate his marriage. Perhaps the only thing that came easy for him was insisting on more food. Lots and lots of it. Ricky desperately needed life-saving surgery, but all the doctors he contacted required that he loses at least 90 pounds on his own first, since it would have been too dangerous to try and perform gastric surgery given his condition at the time. In the end, his 10-year marriage broke down, and without anyone to help feed and bathe him, Ricky fell into deep depression over the state of his life. He died in November 2012 at age 39, with doctors declaring morbid obesity as the cause of his death. Number 4.
Let's get to number 1, people. Get to number 1.
1,109 pounds. As the only woman to hit 1,200 pounds, perhaps 1,600 pounds officially, Carol Ann Yeager was undoubtedly the most severely obese woman in history and the heaviest ever recorded. Her obesity was caused by an eating disorder she had developed as a child after being sexually abused by a close family member. She said that she found temporary relief in her sweet treats. Life for her was never a piece of cake. Yeager fell in and out of deep depression and suffered many obesity-related health problems over...
I trying to carry her out. Like, look at how many Bruellas are trying to help her out. Damn, you should be Fettarara and Fattest.
At her heaviest,
over
Jaeger was
Fett.
mostly immobile and became totally dependent on her
Fettarara
14-year-old
over
daughter
Fattest
Heather
and
and
over
son
Fett.
Stephen Bishop,
Look at it
among
die.
other helpers including friends
It's like
and nurses.
four
In her final
normal
year,
people's
Jaeger
thighs.
lost about 500 pounds after she was put on diuretic drugs and a restricted 1,200-calorie diet while admitted at the
Damn.
Hurley Medical Center. She died at her home in the year that followed, with kidney failure listed as the cause of death and morbid obesity being the contributing cause. One can never hope to retell Jaeger's 1,000-pound life in about 100 words, but putting her on this list is a start. Number 3. Khalid bin Mohsen Shari,
Nigga.
1,345 pounds. Once the heaviest living person and the second heaviest person ever recorded, Saudi Arabian Khalid bin Mohsen Shari weighed 1,345 pounds at his peak.
How do you let yourself to wait to that point? How do you let go of yourself and then like letting go of my life, just living just for the sake of living? Yo, nigga, damn.
Wait,
he ended
unable
up
to move on his
dying.
own, Shari was confined to his bed for a little over 3 years, a situation
Yes,
which
just
prompted
sitting in
Saudi
the same
King Abdullah
place.
to intervene. Shari was then transferred
Probably the
from
bed was
Hijazan
saving
home
some
in the
holes
south
in the
to be
middle,
treated in the King
because the
Fahd
nigga be
Medical
fed,
City
like-
in Riyadh, where he lost a massive 700 pounds through a combination of gastric bypass surgery, rehabilitation, strict exercise regimen, and healthy eating. While his loss was remarkable, Shari needed to trim down a further 218 pounds to become the
they're
biggest
carrying him
loser
with
in
this
history,
chair, Baba.
a record held by American Rosalie Bradford,
they're using
who
what they
had
phone
lost
leave.
917 pounds to clinch
Nigga
the
be
title.
so fat,
Some sources
Sarah.
say, however, that Shari ultimately slimmed down to a friendly weight of 150 pounds after losing a whopping
Best sleeping on that boy,
1,195
bye,
pounds,
la, la.
and basically
La, la.
making him the biggest
La, la.
loser
Damn,
in history.
Biggest
Now
nigga.
it's time for today's best pick.
A familiar face and perhaps an even more familiar tale that calls to attention the everyday struggles of living
Yo.
with obesity.
Yo.
Number 2.
Ay.
Kenneth
What
Brumley,
extra?
1,033 pounds.
Yo.
When his story featured
Yo.
on Channel 4's Body Shock documentary series Half Ton Dad, Kenneth Brumley weighed a tremendous 1,033 pounds. The father of 4
You can't
ballooned
even
to his
stand
staggering
up.
size on a daily diet of
He's
30,000
even a father.
calories. He picked up the weight so fast that he was unable to do anything at his peak weight. He was bedbound for 4 years, as his
Damn!
gigantic legs could no longer
4
carry
years!
his tremendous weight. Buckled under his own weight
Just
and
sitting in
with
the
no
same
one to care
place.
for him, Brumley went a whole 4 years without having a bath. Brumley
What
made
the-
headlines when he qualified for rehabilitation.
What the whole F4 years? What the F? The whole F4 years without a bath, like just living in the same spot. How does it do? How does it go to the toilet? How? People, please make me understand down below. Comment, people know what it is. Nah, this thing they be so interesting,
At
yo.
the Renaissance Hospital in Houston, Texas, where it took an entire fire crew to help get him out of
Imagine
his
the
house
fire crew.
and transport him to the hospital. His daily calorie intake was reduced to 1,200 per day and was finally scheduled for gastric bypass surgery after reaching a safe
Just
weight
sleeping
for the
on that
life-saving
boy,
procedure.
bye, la, la, la,
Before we move on,
la,
I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5
la,
seconds to complete.
la, la.
So here's the deal.
Really
You just
got
leave a
the
like on this
juice,
video,
got the
smash
sauce,
that
basil,
subscribe button, and hit the
voila,
notification bell,
voila,
and you will get
voila,
25 years of
voila,
amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Just the sleeping on that boy, bye, la.
Number 1.
Number 1. Damn.
John Brower Minogue,
400.
100 pounds.
1.4.
Record books list
For
John
us in
Brower
rents,
Minogue
like
as the
1.4.
heaviest man ever
Damn.
recorded. He is estimated to have weighed more than 1,400 pounds, but his sheer size, deteriorating health, and
Damn, nigga,
mobility
you some
constraints
fat
made it
tarara.
impossible to bring him to a scale. If
Ooh.
Bainbridge Island, Washington had scales that big.
You know what?
No matter-
You know why they couldn't bring it to the scale? Because it was gonna break the scale. You know what it is? It was gonna break the scale, bruh. He couldn't even like get in top of the scale on his own. Like it was gonna break the F scale like in pieces, bruh. Anyways, people, we
Minogue took
outside.
the title for heaviest person ever, and there's no arguing
Two
that
people
fact.
going in the same
He also
trouser.
landed
Probably
another
three
rather
people, bruh.
interesting title for the greatest difference in weight between a married couple when his 110-pound fiancée Jeanette said "I do" on their big day. Despite suffering from obesity since
Nah,
childhood,
nigga.
Minogue's weight was never an issue until being diagnosed with massive generalized edema, a condition which
people,
doctors determined to be
You know what it
incurable
is? These things
and
they be
difficult to
hectic. Look
treat.
how fat is this
Minogue
nigga.
got even bigger until his
Yo.
dramatic hospitalization due to congestive heart failure. About a dozen
I ended up
firefighters and medics
dying.
had to join hands to put him on a modified stretcher and onto a ferry to get him to the University of Washington Medical Center. His treatment
Yo, people, this thing was so hectic. Anyways, people, you know what it is. So, boy, bandile. Yeah, to another video. Yeah, please, people, let's grow the channel together. Let's continue liking and subscribing and sharing the video. Yeah, do the most and do what you can. I will do the most. You know, I'll continue doing the videos, reacting to the videos. You all people, just do the most, like and share to the videos. And then, like, please, people, I appreciate it to all the people that be liking, subscribing, all the way to 100k, baba. No, not 100, yeah. Probably I'm not gonna get to 100k in the near future. I'm even gonna pass 100k, like all the way to 100 subscribers at the moment. But I already say 100k. I know I'm manifesting that, baba. I'm gonna get 100k subscribers in the near future. Now I'm at 80 something. So please, people, now I'm just yapping now. You know, like, yeah, please, people, let's like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and let's grow the channel together, people. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. So yeah, you see, the boy is trying to grind, pushing. Yeah, bang, that's it.